It is estimated that the average American says yes to other people between 18 to 20 times per day. It also includes saying yes to things we don't really want to do, but feel obligated to participate in because it's the nice thing to do. It can be hard to say no because we don't want to disappoint others or make them angry, but constantly saying yes can have serious negative consequences for our mental health and overall well-being. In this video of Dark Logic, we're going to talk about how to say no without feeling guilty. We will also discuss why it is important to master this skill and what happens when you say no too often. Hello everyone, my name is Erica and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, here is another interesting video with logic. So, stay tuned until the end if you want to learn more about this fascinating topic. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Let's start. Most of us were raised in households where we were taught to be helpful, polite, and considerate. From an early age, we were praised when we shared our toys with other children or helped our parents with chores around the house. These are all good qualities, but they can become problematic when we take them to extremes. For example, constantly agreeing to everything that other people ask of us can lead to burnout and resentment. When we say yes all the time, we're essentially giving away our power. We're allowing other people to dictate how we spend our time and energy, which can lead to feelings of helplessness and frustration. Additionally, when we're constantly busy and stressed out from trying to keep up with everyone else's demands, we may not have enough time or energy left over to take care of ourselves. This can lead to physical and mental health problems such as anxiety, depression, and even chronic illness. So it's important to learn how to say no without feeling guilty so that we can maintain our own well-being while still being considerate of others. One way to think about it is that you have a limited amount of time and energy each day. When you say yes to something, you're essentially allocating some of that time and energy towards that thing. If you're constantly saying yes to everything, then you're essentially giving away your entire day and there won't be anything left for you. This is not sustainable and will eventually lead to burnout. The key is to learn how to say no without feeling guilty. This means that you need to be assertive and stand up for yourself, but at the same time, you don't want to be disrespectful or inconsiderate. It's a fine line to walk, but it's possible, and it's worth it. When you learn how to say no without feeling guilty, you'll be able to set better boundaries and take care of yourself. You will also be able to be more selective about the commitments you make, and that will free up your time and energy to pursue the things that are most important to you. Overall, learning how to say no without feeling guilty is a valuable life skill. It allows you to take control of your time and energy, which can lead to increased productivity, reduced stress, and improved mental health. While it may be difficult to master this skill, the benefits far outweigh the challenges, and it's definitely worth striving for. A simple yet powerful way to refuse requests without causing offense is by using the word no. It's a single syllable that carries a lot of weight and can be incredibly effective when delivered confidently. One reason why this works so well is because it's clear and concise. There's no room for misinterpretation when you just say no. People will understand exactly what you mean, and it leaves no opportunity for them to try and change your mind. Another reason why this works so well is because it's firm and assertive. When you say no, you're making it clear that you mean what you say, and that you're not going to be pushed around. This can be especially helpful in situations where you're dealing with someone who is pushy or manipulative. While simply saying no can be effective, it's important to be aware of the potential downsides. In some cases, people may become angry or offended if you refuse their request. It's important to be prepared for this and to have a plan in place for how you will handle the situation. For example, you could practice saying no in a firm and assertive tone, or you could rehearse what you will say in response to any negative reactions. By taking these precautions, you can help ensure that your no is heard and respected. If you're looking for an alternative to the word no, there are a few options available to you. For example, you could use phrases like, "I'm sorry I can't," or "I'm afraid I can't." These phrases are also polite and respectful, but they may not be as effective as simply saying no. Ultimately, the best way to refuse a request is the way that you feel most comfortable with. As long as your refusal is clear and assertive, then you're likely to be understood and respected. The benefits of refusing requests are numerous. When you're able to say no without feeling guilty, you'll have more time and energy to focus on the things that are important to you. You'll also be able to avoid the stress and anxiety that come with overcommitting yourself. Additionally, refusing requests allows you to build stronger relationships by setting healthy boundaries and being honest about your needs and wants. Learning how to say no without feeling guilty is a valuable skill that can help you achieve your goals and live a more fulfilling life. While it may be challenging at first, the rewards are definitely worth it. With practice, you'll be able to master this skill and reap all of its benefits. Remember that it's okay to put yourself first, and that refusing requests doesn't make you selfish or inconsiderate. On the contrary, it shows that you're confident, assertive, and self-aware. So next time someone asks you to do something that you don't want to do, don't be afraid to say no. Your time and energy are valuable resources, and you deserve to use them wisely. Now that you know the importance of refusing requests and how to do it effectively, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Start by setting small goals for yourself, like saying no to one unimportant request every day. As you get more comfortable with it, you can gradually increase the difficulty. Remember that it's important to be kind but firm when you refuse requests. Thank the person for their understanding and offer an alternative solution if possible. Over time, you'll find that refusing requests becomes easier and that you feel less guilty about it. As you continue to practice this skill, it's also important to reflect on the reasons why you're refusing certain requests. Are you feeling pressured? Are you worried about what others will think of you if you say no? Understanding your motivations can help you better manage your emotions and make it easier to refuse requests that you do want to honor. It's also important to remember that refusing requests doesn't mean that you're being selfish or inconsiderate. You have the right to protect your time and energy and to set boundaries with other people. By doing so, you'll be able to focus on what's most important to you and live a more fulfilling life. Saying no can be difficult, but it's a necessary skill that everyone needs to learn. It's important to be firm, assertive, and respectful when you refuse requests. You can also try alternative phrases like, "I'm sorry, I can't," or "I'm afraid I can't." Remember that refusing requests has many benefits, including more time and energy to focus on your priorities, reduced stress and anxiety, and the ability to set healthy boundaries with others. Don't be afraid to say no and put yourself first. You deserve it. So, do you agree or disagree with the ideas presented in this video? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.